Chukbu Larts, Hutsut Nar, Wiskan Betulati Wub, Churi Naplu Butchrub, Herkut, Bium Apak, Thibchit La, Chimlet, Tukra, Cum, Muwad, Maguri, Maspib Wala Ya, Bium Af Yahwa, Palith, Washreed Asher, Thibchiti, or BT AB Kulam. And I'll get to Eka Gimel, Lamentations chapter 3, Liber Threnorum, Caput. Thoth is either captivity, or to overthrow or reject. Pulth is carry away, safe, deliver, escape, cav. Refuge. I am the man that hath seen affliction by the rod of his wrath. He hath led me and brought me into darkness, but not into light. Surely against me is he turned. He turneth his head against me all the day. He hath caused my flesh and my skin to waste away. He hath broken my bones. He hath builded against me, and compassed me with gall and travail. He hath set me in dark places, as they that be dead of old. He hath hedged me about, that I cannot get out. He hath made my chain heavy. Also, when I cry and shout, he shutteth out my prayer. He hath enclosed my ways with hewn stone. He hath made my paths crooked. He was unto me as a bear lying in wait, and as a lion in secret places. He hath turned aside my ways, and pulled me in pieces. He hath made me desolate. He hath bent his bow, and set me as a mark for the arrow. He hath caused the arrows of his quiver to enter into my reins. I was a derision to all my people, and their song all the day. He hath filled me with bitterness. He hath made me drunken with wormwood. He hath also broken my teeth with gravel stones. He hath covered me with ashes, and thou hast removed my soul far off from peace. I forgot prosperity, and I said, my strength is perished, and mine expectation from God is a verb and noun. Remember mine affliction and my misery, the wormwood and the gall. My soul hath them still in remembrance, and is humbled in me. This I recall to my mind, therefore have I hope, that God is a verb and noun's mercies are not consumed, that his compassions fail not. They are new every morning, great is thy faithfulness. God as a verb and noun is my portion, saith my soul. Therefore will I hope in him. God as a verb and noun is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of God as a verb and noun. It is good for a man that he bear the yoke in his youth, that he sit alone and keep silence, because he hath borne it upon him, that he put his mouth in the dust. If so be there may be hope, that he give his cheek to them that smiteth him, that he be filled full with reproach. For God as a verb and noun will not cast off forever. But though he cause grief, yet will he have compassion according to the multitude of his mercies. For he doth not afflict willingly, nor grieve the children of men, to crush under his feet all the prisoners of the earth. And remember the gender neutral here, so he and him. To turn aside the right of a man before the face of the Most High, to subvert a man in his cause. God is a verb and noun, approveth not. Who is he that saith, and it cometh to pass when? God is a verb and noun, command it not. Out of the mouth of the Most High proceedeth not evil and good. Wherefore doth a living man complain, a man because of his sins? Let us search and examine our ways, and turn again to God as a verb and noun. Let us lift up our heart with our hands unto God in the heavens. We have transgressed and have rebelled. Thou hast not pardoned. Thou hast covered with anger and persecuted us. Thou hast slain. Thou hast not pitied. Thou hast covered thyself with a cloud, that our prayer should not pass through. Thou hast made us as the offscouring and refuse in the midst of the people. All our enemies have opened their mouths against us. Fear and a snare is come upon us. Desolation and destruction. Mine eye runneth down with rivers of water for the destruction of the daughter of my people. Mine eye trickleth down and ceaseth not, without any intermission, till God is a verb and noun, look down, and behold from heaven. Mine eye affecteth my soul, because of all the daughters of my city. Mine enemies chased me sore, like a bird, without cause. They have cut off my life in the dungeon, and cast a stone upon me. Waters flowed over mine head. Then I said, I am cut off. I called upon thy name. God is a verb and noun, out of the low dungeon. Thou hast heard my voice. Hide not thine ear at my cry for relief. Thou drewest near in the day that I called upon thee. Thou saidst, fear not. God is a verb and noun. Thou hast pleaded the causes of my soul. Thou hast redeemed my life. God is a verb and noun. Thou hast seen my wrong. Judge thou my cause. Thou hast seen all their vengeance and all their designs against me. Thou hast heard their reproach. God is a verb and noun, and all their designs against me. The lips of those that rose up against me, and their device against me all the day. Behold, their sitting down and their rising up. I am their song. Render unto them a recompense. God is a verb and noun, according to the work of their hands. Give them sorrow of heart, thy curse unto them. Persecute and destroy them in anger from under the heavens of God is a verb and noun. And verse 53, Caput Bazik. Verse 39, Chithayu Uri. Verse 36, A Zayura. Verse 35, Caput Bazik. Verse 34, Chitsi Haspu Kepsukim. Verse 32, Chustu Uri. Verse 22, Ben Aleph, Hed, Bala, Tugush, Chametz, Bez, Kaf. Verse 20, Wit, Shooch, Curry. Verse 13 and 16, Chametz, Bez, Kaf. Verse 12, Bumqom, Hey. Verse 10, Ari, Uri. Verse 19's with other. Ani, Hugber, Ra. Ani, Bushbath, Abratu. Auti, Nahug, Wheelock. Chushuk, Walla, our Akbi, Yeshub Yahpuk Yadu Kul Hum Blah Bashri Wawri Shibur Atzmuti Benah Ali Wikif Rash Witla Bum Hashkim Hush Yibni Kemti Aulam Qadr Badi Wallah Atza Hekabid Netshati Qamki Azak Washwa Shutam Tablati Qadr Durki Bugzit Natibati Gawa Dib Arb Huwa Li Arya Bum Sitrim Durki Sur Weep Shitni Shimni Shumum Dirk Kashtu Weetsyibni Kempthra Lichits Hepya Bakliti Beni Ashpatu Hiyeti Shachuk Likal Ami Naginatum Kol Hiyum Heshbiani Bumrurim Haruni Lana Wigras Buttuts Shani Hakpishani Bapper Wit Zinch Mushroom Napshi Nashiti Thuba Wammer Amt Natschi Watuchlati Mihwa Zikr Aniya Rudi Lana Rash Zakur Tazkur Wit Sheech Ali Napshi Zat Ashib Al Labi Alkan Auchil Chusti Napshi Zat Ashib Al Labi Alkan Auchil Chusti Yahwa Ki La Tamnu Ki La Klu Urchmu Hadchim Labkarim Rabah Amudatuk Cholti Yahwa Amra Napshi Alkan Auchil Lu Thub Yahwa Aku Lanpush Terushnu Thub Wichil Wudumum Let Shuat Yahwa Thub Lagber Ki Yasha Al Pan Auriu Yasham Badana Weedam Ki Nathal Aliu Yatan Bapper Pihu Auli Yash Takwa Yatan Lamkahu Lachi Yashba Bajrapa Ki La Yuznich Laulam Adni Ki Huga Urchum Krum Chustu Ki La Anna Muldu Wiga Beni Ish Lidka Tetchet Rugliu Kul Asiri Arts Lathut Mashpath Bur Nankad Pani Aliyun laut ad bribu ad ni la rah mi zah amr would he ad ni la twa mapi alyun la tsa raut wathub mahyat onan adam chi gabber al chthau nach pasha derkinu wan chakurah wan shubah ad Yahwa nasha labanu al kapim al bashmim nachnu pashanu wamrinu atala solchut sakuta bath wat rudpanu hargut la chumlet sakta banan lak maber tepla sachi wam aus tashimanu bakram hamim patsu alinu piham kol abinu pachud yipchut hya lanu hashat washipur polgi mim turd aini al shipur but ami aini nagra wala tadmah main hagut al ishqif wira yahwa mashmim aini Allah lanpashi makal benut airi twad tzaduni Katzper Abi Chinam Tsamtu Babur Chia Widu Aben Bi Tsapu Mim Al Rashi Amrati Nagzarti Urati Shimk Yahwa Mabur Techtiut Kuli Shim'at Al Talam Aznuk Ruchti Urashwati Arbat Bium Akrak Amrut Al Tira Rabat Ani Ribi Napchi Galt Chia Rita Yahwa Outati Shipta Mashpati Rita Kol Nakmatam Kol Mach Shiptam Li Shim'at Chirpatam Yahwa Kol Mach Shibtam Ali Shibti Qami Wa Qiyunam Ali Kol Hiyum Shibtam Wak Yumtam Habitha Ani Man Ginatam Tashib Laham Gamul Yahwa Kam Asha Yadiham Tatan Laham Magnat Lib Taltuk Laham Turduf Baf Wit Shemidam Machit Shemi Yahwa Tapad means to cleave. Tzaten is the sides, the midday, the double light, the window. A place in a palace, destroying.